right, let's go to our final bowl here that we'll cover. It's our 12th and final bowl in part 3. Cover the rest on part 4, where we'll go through Saturday, December 30th. We got 4 bowls. Then we got Monday, 5 bowls, including the playoff. That will be out, next Thursday-ish? I'll keep you guys updated, but that'll be out late next week. Give you plenty of time to get prepared for the final, let's see what that's for. The final 9 bowls. But we have one other one to get to. That is the Cotton Bowl, the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic between Missouri and Ohio State. Ohio State, this game's basically down to coin flip, total 48.5. So we played in Arlington, Texas. Ohio State's taken some buyback. It looks like some players will play that were, some people thought, including myself, that might not play. Still going to have many more opt-outs on Ohio State's side compared to Missouri, and you're also going to be down to Devin Brown at quarterback. I'm not a fan of Devin Brown. I love this Missouri team. We've talked about this game at length already. We bet this on the open at a pick. I'd still bet Missouri right now. I think Missouri wins this game. Any updated thoughts on this one? Where the line is? If you want to share any matchup edges, any news, what do you see here?
Yeah, I mean, this is a situation where Missouri is on a crescendo. They are progressing up and up and up. And I don't see that stopping in this game. I'm not backing down from what I said earlier, which is this is the biggest financial position I have in all of bowl season. I would take Missouri up to 3. I don't think there's a better combination at quarterback, running back, and wide receiver than you're going to get from Brady Cook and Cody Schrader and wide receiver Luther Burden. We already podcasted about Georgia State. The fact that Marcus Carroll is coming in, Eli Drinkwitz is making some news. They're making some rumbles here. So no updated thoughts, but I mean from a perspective,
playoff next year.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just get that out of the way. I'll say this and I won't say it again. You're just going to see a bet come in the app after the national championship game. I am going to bet Missouri to make the 12-team playoff. And if that prop doesn't exist, I'll just take a long shot on the national title. What they are doing in the transfer portal and from a recruiting perspective, and they pulled the softest SEC schedule by a mile next year. I know it sounds crazy, but Missouri is going to shake up all of college football next year. So Missouri futures for the next year. For this game, I would take it up to 3. I'll have a full write-up here on Action Network about this game, covering every angle that I possibly can. Once we get closer to the game and we know exactly who's in for Ohio State, whether Fleming's in, Fleming's out, whether, we'll have a complete list of who's going to be there. And I'm going to do my best in the write-up to find out why you would want to bet Ohio State. Odds makers are going to move this number, until they get resistance. Everybody's going to try to buy back on Missouri. I suspect this thing will get up to 3 and we'll have heavy Ohio State money come in at that point, just because people will say the Buckeyes are a dog to the Missouri Tigers. Get used to the new world, everybody. The Missouri Tigers are for real, and the fact that they lost by 9 at Georgia, they probably should have won that game. Full write-up on Action Network. Missouri up to 3. Keep your eyes peeled after the national title. That is the team that I want desperately.
Yep, I agree. Missouri all the way. Go Tigers.